Hey First Church, I'm David Colp, lead pastor here, and I'm excited to have Pastor Bob Comfer. Pastor Comfer's been with us for the last 34 years here at First Church as an associate pastor, having a lot of different hats, but associate pastor in pastoral care and older adult ministry and caring ministry, and working in Paraguay and with the preschool and just a number of hats. But you've got something that you wanted to share with the congregation. Thought this would be a great way to across our three church family to do that. So, yeah. Pastor Bob?
Appreciate the opportunity. I was thumbing through my file cabinets a couple of weeks back and came across a picture that presents a little different image of myself. I had a mustache for a long time around here and even had hair. There's still hair there, but it's not nearly as dark as it is today. But it reminded me of change. And as we go through seasons of life, we recognize that change does occur. And we realize that we all reach points in our lives. As I realize in my calendar that I'll be 70 years of age come July. And in many ways, I'm entering the winter season of my life. And I've had the privilege of being a part of First Church for the last 34 plus years. First came as an associate pastor working with all of Christian education, preschool, Sunday school, Wednesday night, Bible school, all youth ministries, and even adult Sunday school back in the day was pretty big. Yeah. And through the years, we've changed hats and rolled around different positions, and it's always been a privilege for me to serve First Church, no matter what hat I was wearing at a given time. This church has been a very loving congregation, very supportive, a church that embraces new ideas, that is vision-oriented, and it's just been a blessing to be a part of the staff here and to serve with three different senior pastors, and it's been fun to kind of get a sense of what's taking place around their personalities and their visions for ministry for First Church. So I say all that to say that come July 1, I'm officially retiring from First Church, and looking forward to that in some ways, and obviously some mixed emotions.
Sure. Yeah, and I think that would echo all of our sentiments. We've absolutely love having you here at First Church. Thank you for your wonderful service for 34 years. It's amazing. So I was thinking, just 34 years, you've got to have any number of stories, but share something, a story or two that you might think back over those years.
I was thinking about that in terms of, how can I pick one or two? Just a variety of experiences. Back when I was doing youth ministry and children's ministry full time, just some wonderful trips with youth groups to IYC and some work camps and retreats and different things that we enjoyed through the years with both children in Bible school and Sunday school. I remember at one point I wrote a curriculum called Antioch 49 AD, and it was awesome. Similar to Marketplace 29 AD. Some people might be familiar with that more so, but back in the day we wrote that, and we were the first congregation to share that, and it's been a fun part of that. I've written several.
I've heard that about that legacy.
Yeah, I've had the privilege to do several writings through the years, and it's been kind of fun part of my niche, I guess, through the years. Obviously, prime timers come to mind. 25 years leading that ministry and that group. I remember back in the day, for probably 10, 12 years, we had a choir. Probably 35, 40 people maybe at tops, and each year we did an annual musical, and it changed from year to year, and that was sort of our summer, fall activity. But an active group, Boomer Life, more recently active adult ministry, and it's been a great process to watch those groups come and go, and a part of that. I couldn't sit here quietly without talking about Paraguay for a second.
No, yeah.
And since 2004, we've been down there a number of times, and a great relationship with our brothers and sisters there. And I just pray that and trust that as the church moves forward, we'll not forget about that.
Well, it's really been a change of a nation.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah. So we're excited about what's taking place there and our involvement with them. They've got some great plans they're working on currently, and some good things around the corner as they make some changes down there. There's a whole host of things that come to mind as I think about my time here. Again, this has been a loving, caring congregation with an openness to leadership and a lot of support from a lot of different folks as we've shared together.
Yeah. Well, we've loved. I've loved my 13 years here serving with you, brother, and And probably important to share what your next step. I'm sure everybody's wondering what kind of the next step, next season looks like. So share that.
Yeah, we plan on staying here in town. We're not moving to Arizona. But Kay has her business here. We work. She's working full-time, 3 days a week, and we plan on starting to worship at Stevensville congregation. And with that, still staying involved in driving the bus.
So our campus.
Our campus. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And continue to be involved with driving the bus and some other things that are in the process, and maybe returning to Paraguay someday, or who knows what.
Yeah.
But we're not leaving town.
Yeah. Well, that's good news for all of us. And let me just say, on behalf of the congregation, how much we appreciate your 34 years of ministry, and we're delighted that that First Church is still your home and will continue to be your home, you and Kay. And we'll have a lot of opportunity to say our thank yous and celebrate your retirement. But wanted you, church, to know what was going on as soon as we did, and we'll do some celebrating over the next few months. But God bless you, brother. We appreciate you, and I share that sentiment with all the rest of the family.
Thank you. It's been a blessing.